And Senator, we thank you, because I think we recognize, as much as we care about seeing peace in this part of the world and seeing the recovery of families and communities that have been devastated by the LRA, it is such a right message for us to hear that sacrifices need to be made for money to be able to go to things that are worthy of it, like this issue. And so I do.
You know, you all don't have on your desk what I have on my desk. I have a list of $350 billion of waste every year in the budget. And that's $350 billion that shouldn't be being spent, but is. And then we have issues like the Emmett Till bill, the Veterans Caregiver Act, the Lord's LRA bill, that aren't getting funded in the way they should, because we refuse to make hard choices in Washington and get rid of the waste.
Well, that is a thing that I know we appreciate hearing.
And it look like we're trying to do something. We're always straight up with you, and we always will be. And when we have a concern, I think one of the things you all didn't realize about the legislative process is lots of things go through here, but they go through here after coming through my office and negotiating, so we accomplish some of those principles for our grandkids, at the same time accomplishing the things that we want to get done today. And so you don't get to see the inside nasty working of the headbanging that goes on inside to get agreements to get something done. And your pressure actually helped me get it done. It put more pressure actually on the other side. So that's helpful.
Well, thank you for saying that. We appreciate it, and I think there are a lot of young people who now are excited about how they can engage constructively in the legislative process and use their voice and take advantage of the beautiful democracy we have, which many times we
Good. Go to work on Darfur.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We were looking for a reason to stay in Oklahoma longer, so we actually going after legislation for Darfur.
We don't have a team. We're still staying here again tonight. We don't have a team coming down to talk to the students here about getting involved with North Korea. So there's already people here wanting to get involved in other things. And I just also wanted to thank you and say, as this goes forward, obviously this is a huge step. But we just really appreciate, as you said before, you've been supportive of this in the past, the Child Soldiers Prevention Act and the other things. But we just would love to keep talking about the different ways we can help you in the future to continue to make sure, like you said, money goes to the right places and that positive steps are taken for this to happen. And being here in Oklahoma, I'd love in the future to meet up and talk with you more just on a...
Just schedule when I'm in my Oklahoma City office, and I'll be happy to meet with you.
Absolutely.
The one thing I would want you all to put in your bonnet is don't buy the deal that we have to always spend more money. Okay? What we have, if we're going to create the America that I got to see at your age, you know, I graduated from Oklahoma State in 1970, so that makes me pretty old. But if we want your kids to have the same future I got to have, and the opportunity to have a business and have a medical degree and serve in Congress, then you can't let politicians hide behind "I can't." It's got to be "I can," and I'm willing to make the tough choices, even though it may hurt me politically, if it's the right thing. And so what I would caution you all is, when you go in and in your goals to see something, get all the information before you formulate a strategy, because I think it'll help you be more effective and accomplish it much faster.